So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action.
Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become...
And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Totti goes short, and here's Totti. Schneider. Rijkaard! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a promising position. Now the cross. Gerrard! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's very neat.
Well, this is intriguing.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, sweet feet. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now the delivery. Yamal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Valverde wants to run onto this.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Best is in a really good position out wide. Gerrard might be dangerous. It's Dembele! And he's really put himself on the line here. Dembele with the short one. Yamal. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. This is a promising build-up. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Totti. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Totti, looking to play him in. And it's Valverde. Rijkaard does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Dembele, played into space. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. 30 minutes gone. Tries to play it through. Oh, Totti! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Brilliantly cut out. Best. Stood up well to him there. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Schneider. Good purposeful running this. Very nicely done. Beckenbauer. To Maldini. Totti. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. Valverde. And this is Eto'o.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's got away. Oh, that's nice. He'll try from distance. Oh, glorious! That is a special one. A finish. And that is the end of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Brazil are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So off we go again. Gerrard. And here's Dembele. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gets a good foot in there. Can he get it through?
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Best! And no mistake. Flamengo are level. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's Dembele. Great vision. Best. He's picked his way through. A real chance! That's going to go a long way. Dembele! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And he plays one through. Shot could be on. Shot, surely! Goal, Brazil! And they get themselves in front! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Brazil have their lead. Takes a shot! And again! Oh, good finish! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Schneider. He has found the way through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Yamal wants to run onto this. Beckenbauer. And it's Totti. Oh, it's Dembele. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Just eases him off the ball. Tacho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ah, he's given it away.
Flamengo clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Nice control. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Flamengo have their second corner now.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 4. Substituição.
They've played it short. That's tidy. Tries one from range. Goal! Flamengo! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment. Chance for a shot! It's hit the upright. And they can counter here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played out towards the right wing. Tries to pass it through. And that's aimed into the middle. Nice interception, well timed.
Flamengo nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Eto'o. And he's gone backward here. Kukçu. And Yamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, and he's managed to get free. Yamal. That's good play. So, third corner of the game. Neymar plays it short.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
He's had a shot! It's hit the crossbar. Valverde. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Eto'o. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Valverde. Zico! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And there's a goal! We thought they were done, but never say never! And he's only... That's that, the end.